Hello and welcome. Welcome and hello.
Hello there.
This is No Answers Yet. Kiko here is about to break his fast. Right now?
Not yet. In a few seconds.
It says 8 or 9.
Right when my app goes off, that'll be time.
Okay. Well, it's about to break it. Until then, what did you eat yesterday?
Pizza.
Pizza? What kind of pizza?
Extra cheese pizza.
Attaboy.
It's quite delicious.
Attaboy.
Should probably introduce ourselves too.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Hello. My name is Trey.
You already know who I am. It's your boy, Kiko Fresh.
Show him the shirt.
Oh, okay. All right. Show him the shirt right here. See that?
Yeah.
Oh, should I show them my favorite?
Show him the back.
Size?
Show him the back.
Ready?
All right.
How's
Get
that?
down.
How's that?
Can you see it?
You see that?
It says, we gon' change the world.
Is that a good view?
We gon' change the world.
All right, I'm back.
That's what it says.
I'm back. Let me get myself fixed here. Get
Say
situated.
shout out to my sister Samantha
Yeah,
for making
shout out
that shirt.
to Tyler's sister.
Also,
Miss
we have-
Samantha for making this t-shirt.
Samantha England.
Fine job.
Look her up. Actually, Margolis.
Yeah, because she's
Oh, she's married?
Yeah, she's married.
Look her up on Facebook. Custom Gifts by Samantha.
She's awesome.
For sure. Also, while we're at, shout outs and props, have we ever thanked Keon for doing the music?
I don't think so. We
I
should
don't think
probably
we have
give
either.
Keon.
Keon, how do you say his name? Farrar? How do you say his last name?
He's my grandson, so I just call him grandson.
You don't even know. Nobody knows.
Oh,
Keon, we think your last name is Farrar.
do we?
If you correct us, we'll shout you out again next week. We'll probably do it anyway. But he's the one who made the music for us, the
did.
intro and the outro. So yeah, thank you, Keon,
Thank you, Mr.
because
Keon.
otherwise we would be silent because we're scared of getting sued. But whenever we eventually make money from this, we'll give you money, Keon.
Oh, guess what?
Did it make off?
Time
Yeah.
for me to break my
Hey, it's time to
Oh,
break our
man.
fast, ladies and
fast.
gentlemen.
I can eat again.
I'm breaking my fast at 10 minutes.
Bismillah.
I almost choked a little. How's it feel?
Alhamdulillah.
Beautiful. Let's go put your eyes.
This is a great part of the show so far.
You're welcome. This is what you come for.
All right.
A lot of really good sounds happening. So
All right, back to the
show.
Listening to all that on the headphones, like I can hear all the little gulps. And
I'm sorry. You know how good it feels right now to drink water.
Oh my god!
Oh,
I was gonna
man.
say, he's been fasting for basically
It's
24 hours, right?
I mean, yeah. Last time I ate was at like right before 4 o'clock this morning.
Right, because it has to be at nighttime before the
Yeah,
sun's up.
right before. Yeah.
Or
The
after
first,
sun.
the first prayer, it's Fajr prayer. It's got to be before the first prayer of the
Okay.
day.
So you wake
So,
up
yeah.
extra early so you can eat.
So yeah, the first prayer is at 4:05 right now. So you have to eat before 4:05.
Right, because last year you were getting up at like 3 to eat.
It all depends. Like every year, I said like it moves back 10 days. So,
Uh-huh.
but as the summer gets deeper, it'll be more.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah, because like, well, what I was gonna say though is that you've been fasting for.
8 days so far this year.
No, I mean today you've been fasting
Oh.
for like 20 hours or so, and
Yeah.
the first thing you went for was a prune.
It was a date.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So actually, in Islam, that's how you break your fast. You break it with.
Oh, it has to be a date?
Either date, water, or milk. Those are the recommended.
Well, that's what I'm
foods.
saying is
Yeah.
that you went instead of like quenching that thirst,
Yeah.
you went for the date.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
just to get that food in me, you know.
Because like I was getting thirsty just thinking about the idea. That's why I said I had to break my fast in 15 minutes. I had to get that ice out there. Whew. I need some ice chips.
Some ice.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we know what you're saying, Trey.
Have we introduced English here?
No, we haven't.
Tyler English. She is the brother of the sister. What's her name? Samantha.
Samantha, yes. Miss Samantha, yes.
Miss Samantha. He is her brother. He's new here. He twists the knobs and pushes the buttons.
Without him, we'd be nothing, like we always
Very
say.
true,
so
actually. as
Shout
we
out to
always
my
say.
boy Tyler,
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
doing big things over there for us. All right, let's get started now. Now that
My
we just
pleasure,
goofed off.
Oh God, he did the thing.
oh, I did the thing just for you.
Oh, for those of you who are not aware, my mom once said that his voice was like a buttered toasted muffin.
That's so cute.
It is. It's adorable.
That is.
Also, speaking of my mom, before we get into things,
Oh.
my mom is coming tomorrow night. She's flying up. I'm gonna go pick her from Logan Airport.
That's awesome,
Tomorrow
man.
night. Yeah, I'm really excited. It's gonna be our late Mother's Day. She's gonna stay for about a week. Yep. So I'm excited. Mary's gonna come with me to the airport. If I can clean my car out. 'Cause
Yeah, you probably should do
still
that.
Pretty.
About a week. Will she be here next week?
Yes.
Maybe guest appearance.
Hey, my mom could be on. Yeah, that's true.
Sure.
You get to hear that southern
She
accent.
gets to meet the butter toast voice guy
Yeah,
in
that's true.
person.
She's got like a thick southern accent. So
Those people from Alabama
did
usually
not give
do.
it from me. Or not give it to me.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, if there's a southern accent, we can't let them in here then.
So
We love
Southern
her.
so we have to fire English.
Yeah, yeah.
Here at No Answers, we love everyone.
Do we?
Yeah, we do. We don't judge. It's a judge-free zone over here.
Why are we judging people for having a southern accent?
I don't know. I don't know why Tyler is. I'm not.
You guys started it.
I love people from South. I love
I
people
didn't
from
say
everywhere.
anything.
Sounded like you did English.
No,
Okay. What do you think, Trey?
I think you did.
there's no evidence.
You suck. So anyway,
All right, here we go.
was that the intro? Does that count as an intro?
Yeah, sure. That was the
That's a good
most
intro. What was that?
unique.
20 minutes?
Yeah, where's our timer at?
Yeah, we don't have a timer. We don't know where we are now. He forgot to start it. Oh, we're running blind.
We're running blind right now.
I forgot to start it, but I started it late. But you got to add like 3 minutes. To
3 minutes? Okay, so that's
All
about. So we'll shoot
or something
for
like that.
17 minutes.
Yeah, let's try,
17, 18?
try to do that.
Okay, so
We
we only
didn't
got.
see if you guys were gonna notice.
They got 13
Oh,
minutes.
we
Of course we're gonna
notice.
notice. We
We
stare at that
notice.
thing. Every
We do.
episode, I'm always like, are we at 20? No, we're a little bit less. All right, so that was the intro. Welcome.
Welcome. No, this is it.
Welcome to No Answers Yet. So, moving on to entertainment. We're going to talk about Deadpool at the end of the episode. You remember how we do this. We talk about it at the very end because there are spoilers. So that means we're going to do our outro. And those of you who haven't seen Deadpool can cut us off and then go see it and then come back and watch it should you so desire to hear our feelings on
About
it.
Deadpool.
Right? But if you don't care, you can go see it and then not come
Yeah.
back.
Whatever makes you guys happy.
Well, yeah,
We're
you
here
do-
to make you happy.
You do
okay?
you, booze.
Yes. Yeah.
Collectively,
What
booze.
he said.
But we're gonna talk about that at the end. Spoilers, as always. Please do not watch it if you haven't seen it. Don't be like this gentleman here. Have you seen it yet?
I haven't.
He has, and
Sorry.
he's gonna be
It's okay.
actively involved in the discussion.
That's okay.
It drives
That's
me crazy.
That's fine with me.
So
That's fine.
we're also gonna talk about music.
Yeah.
Probably should talk about music. Is there anything?
No, nothing happened for music. Nothing that's like, wow.
Nothing yet. I feel like somebody released an album.
No, Trey. No one said it has.
I feel like somebody has it. We haven't talked about music in a while. Because, like, the first week, we had, like, 4.
Yeah.
Where, like, everybody was like, bah, 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 bah. But now it's like nobody's really
Nothing.
listening to anything. Okay, so no music.
No music today.
We do have Song of the Week, though. We'll talk about that at the end. So, cutting right into it, we're going to talk about sports.
Oh, man. Sports.
Hit us with sports. I
Man.
actually know some things about sports.
Do you?
Yes. The Cavs
Yes?
are winning. They're doing well. They lost. They won. They won.
Trey,
Sports.
I think you should just let
A
me.
team won,
Yes.
and another team
So the Celtics
not.
won last night.
against
So-
the Cavs.
Against the Cavs.
But before that, the Cavs were doing really well.
Well, I mean, they won 2 in a row. So, yeah.
So is that really well?
No, it's not, Trey. It's,
Can I have another piece of ice while you talk about sports?
Sure,
I'm
Trey.
having hot flashes.
Cavs are falling apart right now. Cavs are looking. LeBron James looks a little tired. He drank that water like I did. He looked like he was fasting yesterday. He looks drained.
Weaponizing Ramadan.
You know, my Celtics, they're looking good right now. Hopefully, we're gonna close it out tomorrow night and go to the NBA Finals. That's the plan. We'll see.
Okay. Okay.
That's it for basketball. We got the Western Conference happening tonight. The Houston Rockets and Golden State Warriors. And then,
They're the ones who are doing really well.
well, the Rockets won the last game, so the series. I think the series is tied right now, 2-2. Yeah.
Somebody's doing really well.
You're doing really well.
I heard something about sports, man.
I think we should just rename the sports to like basketball because that's all I really talk about.
Yeah, but that's because it's basketball season.
Well, yeah. I mean, it is baseball season.
I
The
feel
Red
like as
Sox
soon as
still
football
playing.
hits, then you'll talk about football.
Yeah, well, I mean, there was some football news yesterday with the whole NFL and the national anthem and kneeling. Did you hear about any of that?
No, no.
So like they came up with a rule now where like if you kneel during the national anthem, the team will get fined. So either
What?
if so the players have to stay in the locker room if they want to protest, they can't come out. And like Donald Trump was like he tweeted was very happy with the NFL changing that rule now. So now players cannot freedom of speech basically has been taken away from them.
I'm glad that we have our priorities straight.
We do in America. America. So yeah, that's what is happening right now with this country.
Good. All right, so we're gonna stay positive though,
Yes, we are,
and apolitical.
because that's all we know.
Okay. Any other sports?
That's all I really want to talk about again.
Okay.
Just my
Good.
Celtics.
Just your Celtics. Okay.
Just my Celtics.
So, interesting. Did you ever call them? Because it's a Celt. It's Celtic, right?
It's
The,
Celtics.
no, the sports is Celts, but like the actual like group from Ireland is Celt.
Yeah,
The Celtic,
sure.
right?
Yeah.
So why do we say it wrong? Why?
They're not called the Boston
why-
Celtics. The Boston Celtics.
Right, but that's wrong.
Listen, man. This is
Well,
how
why
it's
does
always
New
been.
England say it wrong?
But that's how it's spelled.
Oh, he's gonna Google it. I swear to God, I'm right. I know this is correct because I always said Celtic
Oh,
until I moved up
man.
here, and now I say Celtic.
Because it's Celtics.
No, it's not.
But that's like
It's I mean, like the sports team is Celtics,
Celtics, right?
but that's wrong.
You're wrong.
No, I mean it's correct for the sports team, but it's incorrect for the name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Trey. Don't you worry. There he is. There's my boys.
Wait. Where's Terry? Ah,
There he is. You see Terry?
number 12.
There he
We should
is.
Put a little 12 on him.
Yeah, we should. We gotta get 12 for him. The Boston Celtics. Behind the name.
1946.
Yeah, you can read it. You can read all that. I'm gonna drink some water.
The birth of the Boston Celtics in 1946 coincided with the beginning of the Basketball Association of America, the forefather to the NBA. So that was the BAA. Walter Brown headed the Boston Garden Arena Corporation, because that was before it was the TD Garden,
Yeah, it was the original Boston Garden. back in
and
the day.
named the new basketball team. Various nicknames were batted around, including It's not. This is baseball. Including the Whirlwinds, the Olympians, and the Unicorns.
Wow, the unicorns.
The Boston Unicorns, man. You heard it here first. Threatening. But Brown wanted Celtics, explaining the name has a great basketball tradition from the old original Celtics in New York,
See, there you go.
and Boston is full of Irishmen.
It is. We have a lot of Irish people in Boston. A lot of
So
pubs.
the original Celtics, what is that? Oh, so that was the basketball team in New York for the BAA,
Yeah,
I'm assuming.
I'm pretty sure.
So interesting. So I'm guessing that New York-Boston rivalry did not exist back then,
No,
because I don't think they ever would have taken a New York name.
no. New York sucks.
Just type in like pronunciation for Celtic. I know it's Celtic. I know it is.
You're really sure about this?
I swear on my life.
That's a. Oh man. Okay.
I
here we
know
go.
it's Celtic. I know it is.
Okay.
I got some Irish in me.
A little bit. The luck of the Irish. You like corned beef and cabbage, Trey? Trey's reading. He's just ignoring me. I don't know why. It's pretty quiet here on the set. Here, no answers yet. Hope everyone's having a great, blessed day today.
What? This is dumb. So wait. So basically, the too long didn't read of this is that the whole argument is bunk because they didn't even call themselves this. But I will say though, it's basically a 50-50 shot apparently. Like
Trey, don't worry about it, man. They're called the Celtics, and that's all we know. And that's all
that's
that
the
needs to be
sports
known.
team. I swear. Okay, so let's have a poll then. We'll talk about this. We can post this on Facebook, right?
Fine.
Yeah.
Go, put
we
a
can have a poll. We can put it on Twitter as well. Sports disregarded. We're not talking about sports.
No, we're talking
Do you
about-
pronounce the word Celtic, Celtic or Celtic?
It's pronounced Celtics.
The sports team is.
Yeah,
But it's an incorrect
well, yeah,
pronunciation
because
of the
the
word.
Irish is Celtic.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So yeah,
Oh, so we are saying the same thing.
yeah, we agree. Yeah, but the Boston Celtics are pronounced the Celtics.
Why did it take us so long to realize we were saying the same thing?
Oh my God! Wow! Wow! Oh,
Celtic.
man.
See, Celtic. Unless you were talking about the basketball team, the Boston Celtics,
Celtic.
for which reasons unknown to me, it is pronounced Celtic. That's funny.
All right. Well, we figured it out. I'm
Oh,
glad
because it's from the Greek word for us, keltoi.
wow.
The C is never soft. It is always hard in Irish. Okay.
Irish.
Irish.
Would you like to taste my Lucky Charms? They're magically delicious.
Feel like that's racist. All right, so
Top
moving
of the
on
morning.
from that, let's get into sports quickly. So, all right.
This is the
This
best.
next
part.
segment we're going to talk about was from a friend of mine. She was like, she's like actually been pitching us ideas for things we
Yeah.
should talk about
That's
on the
awesome.
show. And her first idea was the friend zone.
Oh, the friend zone.
The friend zone. Ooh, yes. So I know your first thought, a bunch of guys talking about the friend zone. But actually, I have a very specific opinion on the friend zone in that it does not exist.
Hey, are we in the friend zone, you and me?
You're definitely in the friend zone.
Okay.
But you keep trying, baby.
All right. That's all I care.
I winked at him. You couldn't really see my eye, but I winked. I personally, my thoughts on the friend zone is that it does not exist. I think that... Did I hit the mic? No, what did he do? He do a thing? Did he feel himself up again?
I didn't.
Off camera 3 times, this gentleman here felt himself up. Just like, I'm not even going to do it because he'll record it.
I
But
can't do this right
just
now.
like fully feeling himself both
shirt
literally
is just
and
so-
figuratively. Like,
It's just so
okay,
soft.
let me say something to you. Okay,
See?
it's rather soft,
It
but
is.
you don't. You can do something else, man. You don't like why? Okay, did he do it again? Oh, he hit the mic. All right, so
Oh boy, this mic situation.
the friend zone.
All right, here we go.
Because we actually only had like 4 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
We talked about Celtic and Celtic so long. The friend zone. Personally, I believe it does not exist. I think it is a fabrication. I think that like people. This one's gonna be like a 25-minute episode. It's gonna be way too
Oh,
long.
man.
A lot of attention spans. Just gonna. Just gonna are you okay?
Kiko's gone right now, I think.
Why are you third person right now?
I don't know.
Kiko is gone right now. I'm gonna talk about it then. Okay? You guys just listen to me. He's doing the wheeze laugh, man. The full on.
Oh gosh. Maybe I'm trying to get myself back together, all right? Just keep
You
talking.
know what you should have said on the back of the shirt? On the back of the shirt it should be, we gonna hit the mic. We gonna hit the mic.
I don't know what it is with this mic situation.
It's because it's too low. I told you, like, raise it up. See me? I got so much room here. I can talk with my hands,
All right.
do whatever I want. You are way low. You're crazy low.
That's the only way I know how to go. Get low. All right. Let's
Apple
go.
bottom jeans, boots.
With the fur. The whole club was looking
We don't
at.
need to talk the whole lyrics. We
Okay.
can keep going. if you
All right,
want.
let's go.
So the friend, we'll talk about it eventually. The friend zone, I think personally, it is for. I don't know if you guys have ever heard this term, like nice guys. You know, it's these guys who think that they're nice, but they're not actually nice, and so like these, it's the same guys that are like girls only date jerks,
Yeah.
and it's like no, they don't, because like if they did, you would be dating them. You know, it's like the guys who think that they're good people, but they're actually not at all. They're treating girls like
They're a bunch of
politely.
wieners.
Right. They're treating them politely in order to get like a date from them. But like you should be kind to be kind, not because you expect something.
I mean, men need to respect women no matter what.
Right, and
I
so
mean,
like there's that like
they have to.
Well, look, people should respect everybody.
They
like,
should,
I think
but especially
men should
women,
also
like-
respect men. Women should just respect women, and women should respect men. So like I think it's a dumb like. I think if you hold the door open for a girl and you like listen to her when she complains and she still won't date you and you're in the friend zone, then get over it. Like you're not in the friend zone, you're a friend.
Yeah.
Because you're listening to them. That's what a friend does. Like you're just doing friendly things. Like maybe you date someday, but like probably not because you're a jerk. You know what I mean? Like if I'm listening to somebody and the whole time I'm thinking I can't wait to date her, like I'm not really listening. Like that's not a friend. So no, that's what to me, the concept of the friend zone, as most people define it, is bull, and I think is very indicative of an unhealthy view of relationships.
Yeah. You have to be honest.
Yeah,
I mean, like being honest and
like shoot your shot, sure. Like if you like somebody, great. But if they turn you down, don't. You know what I mean? Like
don't chase after them. You know, like.
Well, no, I mean, like it's the idea that like I don't know. There's a lot of layers to this. There's way more than the 2 minutes we have left to talk about it. But
the good old friend zone.
The good old friend zone. I think it's dumb. I think it's a dumb thing. I think
is.
People who use it usually can tell we're probably not going to get along.
It's true.
Yeah.
I want to. Friend zone is
I think it's
it makes no sense.
Concept.
It is a dumb concept.
I think if you think you're in the friend zone, they probably just think you're a friend. Like,
you played yourself.
Well, no, I just think. I don't know.
Trey, you look very
because like I have a lot of feelings
disrupt about this.
I have a lot of feelings about this. Like
Tyler, what's your opinion about the friend zone?
Somebody else weigh in on this.
Come on, Tyler. I was like, oh my god, I gotta get my 2 cents. Here we go. Quiet on the set.
Oh, hit us with that buttered toasted.
Butter toasted.
So
I don't know.
smooth.
I kind of think the opposite.
Okay.
I think it's not so much that I don't know. I think it can exist. It's not so much get over it, move on. You can like somebody, like you make your shot. You know, you get shot down, whatever. You still like the person though. So
yeah, that's fine.
You're still like that friend zone is because you want more, but you'll never have more, and you're perfectly fine being a friend, but but you're in that friend zone because they don't want it to be mutual. You know?
Right, and that's fine. That does happen.
Yeah.
However, I think my point was that like most of the time when you hear friend zone, it's being said in a complaining way. You know, like in a like I'm in the friend zone. Like no, stop.
Right, like you haven't got to that level yet.
Right, because like at the end of the day, like. If you care so much about this person, the fact that you're even being considered a friend is good. You know, like
yeah, it should be good enough.
Yeah, like I mean,
at the end of the day,
the show Friends, like spoiler alert, but Monica and Chandler ended up getting married. They were friends for like 5 years. He probably was considered in the friend zone.
He probably was.
They ended up getting married and have kids, twins, not theirs, but
not in real life.
No, I mean literally, they actually adopted.
Oh, okay.
They couldn't have kids.
Oh, okay.
Also spoilers. So, but you know what I mean? Like, I think, like, if you're complaining about the friend zone, then you're missing the entire point. Because I think being a friend is a great foundation for a relationship. But if you are going, okay, I'm in the friend. I think if you're using this person, if you're using this person because you want a relationship, then I think that's low.
That's not a friend.
Right. Because if you're going, okay.
Because a friend is someone who sticks with someone no matter what.
And because if you're going like, oh, the friend zone, well, I don't want to be your friend. I just want to be in a relationship with you. That's crappy. If you're going the friend zone, okay, well, then we're gonna date one day, and you're not actually being a friend. You're just using the entire time trying to be the best friend possible, so she'll date you. Like that also is weaponizing it. To me, that is crappy. Like if she shoots you down and you still want to be her friend, that's great. But like if she shoots you down, I think you should put it out of your head and move on and still just be her friend. You know what I mean? Like it's hard.
At the end of the day, we just all gotta love each other and respect each other. That's what it comes down to.
Using people.
Using people is such a bad thing. I feel like a lot of people, and the world we live in now, they use people to to get things or to move up or whatever the situation it may be.
Right.
It's nonsense and it needs to stop. And people need to learn to be like, you know what? I need to respect him. I need to respect her. Like this is not good. This is not the way a person should be by treating someone like that, by using people to get whatever they want in life. That's wrong.
And this is also not like a one-way thing. Like women can be put in this friend zone too. Like, but I think ultimately, if you're seeing being considered a friend as a negative, I think that's my basic point. Is that if you're seeing being considered a friend as a negative thing, then you should reprioritize. You know what I mean? Like in what world? I get what you're saying. Yeah, because I think in what world is being considered a friend a bad thing? I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, everyone needs a friend.
Yeah, like even if you got shot down, if like being rejected sucks. I get it, but like we shouldn't expect someone to want us just because we're polite or we're nice, because you should be doing those things anyway. Like, I'm doing that to Kiko right now, and he doesn't want to date me, and I'm upset about that.
I
And
don't.
one day I might get over it. But
I'm
like,
hurt right now.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I mean. Is that like, shut up. But like, that's what I mean. Is that like, at the end of the day, like, using someone for something more is low.
Yeah, and that's a bad person.
Anyway, we could talk about this forever.
We can.
Because I have a lot of thoughts on it. But what's next? Kiko's thoughts.
Kiko's thoughts. Here we go again. Back at it again with another one.
Don't call it a comeback. He's been here for 5 weeks.
Yeah, I have been. So I guess like topping off with my thought is what it comes down to is like love. For me, like love is such an important part of my life and like way you should look at life. Like love for me, like love is the answer. Love is the way. Like you can never go wrong with love. Like if you even if someone does you wrong, or someone is rude to you or treats you like garbage, doesn't mean you should do the same thing. Show them love. Show them forgiveness. You know, I think it's hard for people to be a better person, to be the bigger person.
Very hard.
Because like when someone puts you down, automatically you want to be like, well, you're this and you're that. But it's like, you know what? Just step back and be like, you know what? God bless you. I love you. You know, if that's how you feel at the end of the day. I don't want to show hate. I don't want to show negative. I don't want to show no bad things. I just want to give you love and good thoughts. That's what it's about. I think that's what people need to change, the way they look at life and how they treat people. No matter how people treat you. I know it sucks being treated bad, but it doesn't mean it gives you the right to do that. You know? That's my thought about it.
That's a good thought.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, I think being, like, turning the other cheek in general is a very difficult thing to do.
It is, and people don't do it. That's the problem.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say that
you
I'm
kind of
very
like,
good
you
at it.
fight hate with hate.
Right.
You got to fight hate with love.
Yeah.
That's how
I've gotten better at it in age.
Yeah.
I think that's another thing, too, is I think it's a very, very difficult thing to do when you're young. Is, like, just be able to, like, go, okay.
Yeah.
But
it's hard to brush it off. Because you
really,
automatically
really
you just turn to like, well, you're talking bad about me, so I want to talk bad about you too.
And I think insecurity is the root of a lot of it. Like if somebody's attacking you and you're insecure, that hurts like nothing else.
Yeah.
But like if you're secure in who you are,
if you're confident about yourself,
yeah,
and
like
you
I'm
respect
like
yourself.
like I'm saying, like as I've gotten older, like I've gotten to know me, and I like me, and I know.
Hey,
who I am.
I love you.
Oh my gosh.
I love you.
All right, tough guy.
I love you too, Tyler. Don't you worry.
He's feeling good.
I'm feeling great.
But like as I've gotten to know who I am and I like spending time with myself, like I know me, and if you insult me, it will really only hurt if like you're somebody close to me, or like it might be like the concept of someone trying to hurt me, like might like be like, man, that sucks. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Well, yeah.
But like I think I'm so secure in myself, or I'm secure enough in myself now, where it's a lot easier for me to. But like I still have trouble with that. Like sometimes I'm still like, I want to hurt you because you hurt me, and that sucks. Like I try to do better with that.
That's like when evil takes over you,
Right.
As a person, it's like you're like, what do I do? Like you know that you want to automatically do the bad things, but you got to know how to control yourself. And you know what, like, let me step myself back. I'm angry right now. I'm frustrated. Maybe they're frustrated too. Let me go away and cool this situation out before it gets escalated and it just says to nonsense. It gets bad things are said out of anger, and that's what happens. A lot of things are said out of anger. And just bad thoughts. Instead of people just chilling, cool down. You know what? Let me go take a minute. Let me go relax myself, get my thoughts together. It's like, did I really just say that? Was that right? Because it probably wasn't a good thing to say what I just said.
I mean, I think it's human nature to be defensive. If somebody attacks you, to defend yourself.
It is.
But the way you go about defending yourself, I think, is something that is important. Because I think turning the other cheek is its own defense. Because I was telling this to somebody the other day. I was talking to somebody about if you are like just dogging somebody out, just talking crap at them into their face, and they are screaming back at you, you feel validated. You feel like, okay, well, they're being a jerk. I can keep going.
Yeah.
But if you're doing the same thing to somebody who's just sitting there looking at you and they're not saying a word, you start to feel really bad.
Yeah.
Because you're
like a jerk.
Yeah, you're screaming at this puppy almost. Like not a puppy, but like, you know what I mean? Somebody who's just like not defending themselves at all. That is a defense because you're making them see themselves.
Yeah.
It's like I heard somewhere once, if somebody ever says something crazy or stupid or mean, just don't say anything at all and let it hang there in the air.
Yeah.
And let them hear what they just said.
Yeah.
Because that hurts
really
them.
it will open up their eyes and it'll hear themselves be like, wow,
yeah, I think-
I really came across as being a really evil person what I just said.
So I think no defense is a good offense.
Yeah.
I think people would say I have that one pretty much down.
Yeah, you're vicious with it.
Yeah, he is. He's a savage.
I have gotten better though at the being nice part though, somewhat. But I think that's has to do with having the leadership position at work. That kind of forces me to do it.
Right.
Yeah, you have to step up because you set the example.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
if you're going around bad mouthing people, talking bad about people behind their back, and doing this, what kind of person are you? Like, what kind of leader are you? Like, people look up to you. Like, you have to set that example.
Right.
Be a strong person.
Absolutely.
these
And
situations.
being in that position definitely has helped me grow. And I guess I can thank you for that, right? I mean, you kind of helped me along there, you know.
Oh man,
You guided me on my
hey,
path.
appreciate it. You know,
Oh,
You know,
guys.
young me walking in there.
I know.
So
I can't even imagine you.
Kiko Fresh just took you under his arm and just, come with me, young fella. I'll show you the way.
His wing.
Yeah,
His wing that's caressing his breast.
chicken,
His chicken breast.
chicken breast.
That reference will make sense when he puts him caressing himself in the
No, it
in the
won't.
outro.
That is not gonna happen.
Please do it. I'm begging you. He did it 3 times.
The shirt is
He's
just
begging.
so soft.
I think he
just-
recorded it all 3 times. Too.
Well,
I did.
Maybe
Oh,
Tyler
you could
just.
put like a montage, like at the very end, just all the different times he's feeling it.
I was literally feeling it because I just shirt.
Literally feeling
shirt is
himself.
just so soft. I love it.
So weird. Anyway,
All right, let's move on. Keep
let's
moving
wrap
on.
up.
Yeah.
because we've gone over. Song of the day today, or song of the week. Sorry, song of the week. We changed it to song of the week. Yeah, that's your fault, not mine. I misspoke, but you mistyped.
Yeah.
Just throw him under the bus.
You might.
Absolutely.
Wow. Wowzers.
So, don't cry. Come on.
You-
See, that's our defense against him. It's like when he can put some crazy stuff in the outro and hurt us and hurt our feelings.
Yeah.
Like, you
Hey,
know.
God bless you. We love
okay,
you still.
but we can make people think he's doing stuff. Stop crying. See? And you don't believe me, but you're thinking about it. So anyway, song of the week is Bubbling by Anderson.Paak. He is awesome. He's one of my favorite artists, upcoming artists. He's been around for a while now, apparently. I looked him up a bit. He's been around for a bit, since 2011 maybe. But he's only really under his stage name, Anderson.Paak, has been since 2014.
It's a good song. I like it. I'm glad you showed it to me.
Bubbling, yeah, it's
That's a good
fun.
song.
So I'm hoping he hits it big a little better. He's got a very
check it out.
very distinctive voice. So it's good stuff. All right, so that's it for No Answers Yet,
Yeah.
the non-spoiler edition. If you would like to be spoiled, please stand by. If you would not like to be spoiled for Deadpool 2, get out of here.
Or shut your phone off or your computer off.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
you can just stay where you are. Just turn this off.
Yeah.
But thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
Much love.
All right. So if you're still here, I'm assuming you heard all that disclaimer and you know what's up. You know what's happening. You know what's happening.
Let's talk about Deadpool, 2. I'm so
All right.
excited.
Are you though?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Why? Like I feel bad
Why don't we
spoiling.
start by letting you talk about the first Deadpool?
Yes. So I can eat some more ice.
All right. So the first Deadpool, all I remember is, Deadpool kicked a lot of butt and he said a lot of naughty words. That's what I remember from Deadpool.
You would be surprised in Deadpool 2. None of that happens.
Really? Is it the
is a
opposite?
family film.
It's only for-
That's what I keep
Family
on
film.
hearing. It's a family film. So maybe I'll go and bring my daughter to it.
It's all about family.
My little 2-year-old daughter, right?
Hey, have you guys ever
Go check
felt
out-
like? Have you ever had like an internal moral dilemma? See how I broke the fourth wall just now?
Yeah, you
like
did.
Deadpool.
Oh, wow.
That was good.
God.
Wow.
All right, guys, talk about your Deadpool so we can wrap this up. God.
Go first.
Yeah, you go first,
It's
Tyler.
only mine.
Well, I mean, I loved how much he made fun of himself in this one. Ryan Reynolds.
Well, yeah, he's got
You
like,
know.
yeah,
So, I mean, the end credits too.
it's so funny.
It's gonna jump right to the end credits. I mean,
Like he was like, I was talking about it in the last episode about like the stuff, like about Origins,
Yeah.
Wolverine Origins.
Yeah.
He actually goes through, because Cable's got like this time traveling device.
when I saw that, that's actually exactly what I thought. It was
Yeah.
Trey was just talking about this.
Yep. And so he actually went back in time and like saved his girlfriend and then like kills himself in the Origins version. Like he went back in time and shoots himself, and then he's just like talking to Wolverine. He's like, "Hey," he just keeps shooting himself. Like the one without the mouth. Like he's got
yeah,
like
yeah.
a really bad version.
the really
of
one,
Deadpool,
the one who's like doing it. He references him like 5 times in the
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
And then he shoots himself in the head for writing Green Lantern, which I didn't even know he wrote.
Who?
Actually, Ryan Reynolds. He wrote Green Lantern.
Hero.
I know, it made me sad.
No,
but
he
he
really-
killed himself, so it's fine.
Oh, okay.
He was making up for it.
Yeah, he's all good. And then there's
Did he actually
definitely.
write it though? Or was he just reading the script? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he wrote it. Like,
not
cause like
sure,
he like I don't remember what he says in the scene, but like he like
He was like saying like
it
this is,
looks like it's
my
on the
big
last
break
page, and
or
then he like
something.
closes it and he goes, "You did it, buddy," or something like that. Like, it looked like he just finished writing it. But like, why would he kill himself for being in it? You know what I'm saying?
So many
It would
mysteries
make more
of
sense if he
Deadpool.
killed Green Lantern.
Yeah,
That would make more sense if he was just in it.
definitely.
Like, so I think he wrote it because it showed Ryan Reynolds with the script, like holding the script.
Yes,
I think he wrote it. I'm almost positive he wrote it.
I agree.
He's gonna Google it.
Oh my gosh.
How over it are? Like, we are over time right now.
Yeah, we are.
Like, we're almost at 40 again.
I think we should just finish it up right here.
No. He's gonna Google it.
After he, does his little
Anyway,
research.
Deadpool 2 was excellent. I
Yeah.
thought it was even better than the first one, honestly. First one was like
That's what I heard. Actually, the people who I've spoke to,
it's much better than the
I've
first
said
one.
that it was really good.
Uh-huh.
So
Also, ooh, I completely forgot. Domino.
Domino's, I love Domino's.
Domino.
Oh, not Domino's Pizza.
What does it say? You read it? Scroll down. What does that say?
That right there says he didn't even watch it. What?
Yikes. Go to the IMDb.
Who was the first Green Lantern? Who was the first Green Lantern? Solo.
Yikes.
Garbage.
Really bad. Scroll down a bit. Maybe writers. 5 more credits. Can you hit that? Okay, I'm wrong.
Wow.
So that was weird. That's a really weird scene then. Like, I don't know why they had him with the script like
So I
that.
think it was him just reviewing the script,
Maybe.
like being happy it's his big break that he's
Yeah, I guess so.
getting the role.
Okay, I guess. Okay, so I stand corrected. But before we wrap up, Domino, okay, in the movie, in 2. What are you doing? Oh, sorry. Domino, Zazie Beetz, like she's in Atlanta. One of my favorite actresses, like celebrity crush, like one of them. Mo.
You have a many
I
celebrity
have a
crushes.
lot.
I feel
I
like
have a
it's
lot.
just. Okay.
She's
one-
Domino.
which
She's a
one was
lucky,
Domino?
lucky,
Lucky
lucky
okay.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's lucky. She's lucky. All right. Your heart beats.
But I mean, as far as you're saying about this one being your favorite, I don't know.
I like it way more than one.
I liked. I think I might like one more just because it was the surprising aspect of it. Like I wasn't going in there knowing what the movie was gonna be like and how.
Oh, you didn't know what it was gonna be like when you
Not
first?
not really, no. Like
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I saw it like right in theaters, and I didn't really. I don't watch trailers for the most part.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I try to avoid them too. I'm
so I
really
do
bad
the
at
best
it.
I can.
Why?
not
I
to.
love watching trailers.
It
It
reveals
takes a
too
lot.
much.
Yeah, it takes a lot
That's
out of
what's
the movie.
awesome. That way you know
No.
what the movie is.
That's the guy sitting in on a spoiler discussion.
I know this is awesome. I don't have to go see the movie. I just saved like
No,
12
seriously,
bucks.
go see it. It's really good.
All right, maybe, well,
The journey
Yeah.
is better than the
I'll see
destination.
you. Maybe
It's
I'll,
really
I'll
good.
get on Redbox.
I mean, I
when it
love
comes
the
out.
story in this one, but just
Yeah.
just the fact that it wasn't much of a surprise anymore, and this one kind of took that part away a little bit. I mean, I still thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
There's a lot of funny moments to it, but I don't know. Overall, though, I think the first one might actually be better, in my opinion.
I agree. I love the first one because I only see the first one. That's why I agree with
Thanks,
Mr. Eagley.
thanks for agreeing with me.
My pleasure.
You got my back. I like that.
I know.
Oh, we could do another poll. 1 or 2.
Yeah, let's do that poll.
We
Let's
do
do,
polls.
yeah,
Polls are fun.
yeah.
So, poll number 2. Did you? Oh, poll number 3. Wait.
What? What?
you didn't even say poll 2 yet.
What was
You
2
say
gonna
poll
be?
1.
There was another one that I was like, we should do a poll about this. I didn't say it. Poll number 2, until I remember that one. Did you like Deadpool 1 or Deadpool 2 better? Which one was a better movie?
Okay.
You haven't seen the second one.
Anything else you guys want to talk about Deadpool?
Uh,
You guys good now with Deadpool, Mr. Pool
no,
Dad?
Ryan Reynolds is funny. Zazie Beetz is
He-
hot, and
Juggernaut.
that was funny.
Yeah.
I also love that Terry Crews. He's so funny. He's in it for like 5 minutes. Terry
Oh,
Crews.
the Old Spice guy.
Yes.
He's a pretty guy.
So
Is that all you know him by?
No, he was on Chicks.
everybody hates Chris. He's in a lot of stuff.
He is. Making my way downtown.
Just that your go-to is the Old Spice guy.
Oh, he's also in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which I'm really happy that NBC is taking back.
And he's on the Last Yard or whatever that movie was.
Yeah,
Adam Sandler.
with
Yeah,
Adam
okay.
Sandler. It's one of the
The
few.
longest.
The Longest Yard. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you threw me. I was like,
Yeah, The Longest Yard.
it's one of the few
Cheeseburger Eddie.
Adam Sandler movies I actually liked.
I got the fries.
I think I liked it. I
Make
haven't
you
seen it in
shake.
so long. I might not have liked it,
What?
or I might not like it now. Long shot. Because I saw it when I was a kid, or whenever it came out.
That was a long time ago.
2009 or something.
All right.
I'm losing
All right.
steam so
All right.
fast.
Let's wrap
Like,
this
wow.
up.
Let's wrap this up. These people are gonna
All
kill
right.
us.
Hey,
Kiko is hungry, so
Yeah, I am
he has to go
hungry.
eat.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, guys.
Thanks for
hope you
sticking
enjoyed it.
around.
Sorry that you had to deal with my mental breakdown earlier. I don't know what happened.
Shut
but
down.
I promise next week I will be
That's
better.
like 20 hours of fasting, only having eaten parts of 2 dates and half a water.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
But I'm good now.
Feeling himself up and wheezing, laughing. But again, as always, thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
thanks
thank
for
you.
sticking around to hear the spoiler
For
Lee
Mr.
stuff.
Deadpool.
For Deadpool 2. Go see it if you haven't seen it, and stop watching these if you haven't seen it. What is wrong with you? Unless you don't like superheroes, in which case that's fine.
Yeah, guess that was
Yeah.
it.
Anything else?
No, we good.
All right. Hey, my name's Trey.
It's your boy Kiko Fresh.
All right, and that's English on the Knobs. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week. Don't do it. I told you not to do it. God.
You know I gotta do that just
No.
to you.
He's going to do it next week. He's just be like, next week. Oh, it's so bad.
Cut it out. Get out of here.
Wait, how do you do it?
Cut,
cut
it
it out.
out. Get out of Cut it out. Get out. I don't know. It's from Full House.
Yeah, Joey.
Joey, yeah.
So
Good old
bad.
Joey.
So bad. I hated that
Are
show.
we done now?
It's a really bad show.
Are we done?
Oh, yeah, for anyone still listening, Full House sucks. Guess what sucks more? Fuller House. Or as I like to say, suckier house.
Stop talking.
Oh boy.
He's a real big fan of you. He's like, don't you talk about Uncle Jesse that way now. John Stamos.
Hey, that was a good show.
You know that they wrote Isn't It Ironic about Uncle Joey?
Fuller House, it's whatever.
It's terrible. Isn't Kimmy Gibbler back?
Yes.
It's so awful. She was bad in the first one. Why didn't they learn? Oh, speaking of revamped shows, Roseanne. Have you guys watched the new Roseanne?
God.
So bad.
No.
Guess who they brought back to be Becky? The bad Becky.
You see
The first Becky. The one who's not good. Sarah Chalk is the second one. She's the one in Scrubs.
Oh really?
Yeah, she's what's her face from Scrubs?
Dude, Roseanne.
Sarah.
I never liked
No, her name's
Roseanne. I
Sarah.
just think it's like such a
It's not good.
bad show. It's like
Oh, I like John Goodman and I like Sarah
yeah,
Chalk.
Sean Goodman's good. He's a good guy.
Yeah. Roseanne
You're a
Barr.
good guy.
Thanks,
Roseanne
man.
Barr is kind of a
No,
crappy
it's my
version.
That laugh of hers drives me nuts. That's what people say about my laugh, probably.
I love her though.
Oh, shucks, pal.
Yikes.
All right, we're done. Oh, I'm done.
Why don't you send us off in your Mickey Mouse voice?
All right, pal. Hope you all had a great day watching No Answers Yet. It's your boy Trey over here, Kiko Fresh and Tyler. Till next time. Bye.
The one place on earth you'll hear Mickey Mouse say, "Your boy." Your boy. Oh man.
Oh my god.
Cut the camera off.
The camera.
Stop!
These people are not gonna watch us
You
anymore.
guys just keep going. I have to keep it rolling.
These people are
Let's
not
be
gonna
boring. Be boring.
These-
Oh, that's not boring at all. It can't be boring.
Shut the camera
It's
off. For the
impossible.
love of God, these people are not gonna want to watch us anymore. They're gonna get sick
They
of
were
us.
doing bite size and they went back to long again. What?
Yeah.
It's
Value-
okay because they stuck around for the right time because here comes Kiko feeling up himself.
Ooh.
Ready?
What are you
and
talking?
Now.
Wait.
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Oh.
We have a second clip in case we missed that one.
Wait.
hell are you doing?
Yeah, that's it. There it is. We have a second clip in case we missed that one. That's what I love about this. You just hit the mic.
Damn it.